Discovering sea urchin, nature's spiny marvel. Spiny, slow, and seriously strange, meet the sea urchin. These mysterious little globes are more than just ocean oddities. They're ancient survivors, important ecosystem players, and even culinary delicacies. In the next 5 minutes, we're diving deep into the world of the sea urchin, from their anatomy to their role in the ocean's health. Biology and anatomy. Despite their prickly appearance, sea urchins are not dangerous, at least most of them. They're echinoderms, just like starfish and sea cucumbers, meaning they have radial symmetry and a unique internal water vascular system. Their bodies are covered in calcium carbonate shells, called a test. That's the hard, round structure under the spines. Now those spines? They're more than just for show. They offer protection, help with movement, and some even contain venom. Between the spines, you'll find tube feet, tiny, suction-like appendages that urchins use to move, breathe, and eat. Yes, they walk on those. And right in the middle of their underside is a 5-toothed mouth called Aristotle's lantern, perfect for grazing on algae and scraping food from rocks. Habitat and lifestyle. Sea urchins live in oceans all around the world, from shallow tide pools to depths of over 5,000 meters. They're often found clinging to rocks, wedged between coral, or hiding in crevice, anywhere they can stay safe from predators and get a good meal. Most are herbivores, feeding mainly on algae. But some are omnivores, even scavengers, eating small animals or dead organic matter. And here's something cool: they don't have eyes, at least not in the traditional sense, but they can still detect light and dark through light-sensitive cells in their skin. In a way, their whole body can see. Defense and survival. With no speed or agility, sea urchins rely on passive defense. First line of defense? Their spines, sharp, sometimes venomous, and constantly moving. Try grabbing one without gloves and you'll regret it. Some species, like the flower urchin, pack a venomous punch strong enough to cause paralysis in predators, and pain in humans. Then there are the pedicellariae, tiny claw-like structures between the spines that snap at debris, parasites, or tiny threats. Think of them as sea urchin bouncers. Still, they've got predators: sea otters, starfish, triggerfish, and even humans. Ecological role. In the ecosystem, sea urchins are both vital and potentially destructive. Their grazing helps control algae growth, keeping coral reefs and rocky shores balanced. But in places where their predators, like sea otters, are gone, urchins can overpopulate. This creates what's called an urchin barren, where they eat so much kelp that entire forests vanish. In other words, sea urchins are a reminder of how delicate marine ecosystems can be. Humans and sea urchins. Humans have long interacted with sea urchins, and not just by accidentally stepping on them. In many cultures, urchin roe, called uni, is considered a delicacy. It's creamy, salty, and eaten raw in sushi or used in gourmet dishes, but overharvesting is a problem. In some regions, sea urchin populations have dropped significantly. To balance demand and conservation, scientists and farmers are now experimenting with urchin aquaculture, farming them sustainably. Fun facts. Before we go, here are a few sea urchin surprises. They've been around for over 450 million years. Some can live for up to 100 years. And they play a surprising role in climate science. Their shells help scientists study ancient ocean temperatures. So next time you're snorkeling or walking along the beach, take a closer look at these quiet little creatures. The sea urchin might not be flashy, but it's full of secrets. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of sea urchins, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and hit that subscribe button for more ocean life, science, and deep sea stories every week. Got a favorite marine creature? Drop it in the comments below. It might just be our next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, and stay ocean-minded.